Hello, hello.
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 Hey. Yeah, sure, to be fair, I have you at 200% volume and you are quiet as fuck.
I am?
I'm still
Astro.
quiet?
I mean, it's pretty random, like what you said now was okay, but sometimes it's really like I can't hear you during fight.
Maybe that's me. Let me just check.
I guess I need to buy a new microphone then.
No, Marines, yeah, okay. Astral is quiet.
Oh, okay.
Hello.
Hello. I don't know, maybe you're away from microphone or something. It isn't picking up.
How about now?
Holy shit, now that was loud.
Bro, are you kidding me? I've been using the mic of my laptop.
Go back, go. This is trash.
Man, go back to your go back to your laptop mic because this is garbage.
Wait, isn't this garbage?
Yeah, this is super garbage. Hi.
Hey,
Okay, how about now?
this is better. Okay, just don't talk during raid. It makes me worried when I can't hear you.
I really don't know why.
Hey.
How about now?
Sounds okay.
Better or worse?
I think it's better. I mean, it's clear and pretty loud.
It's very clear.
Okay, is it now better?
I would say it's the same. I don't think you need to change anything though.
I'm just doing random shit. I'm hoping for something to work.
It's like you're at the eye doctor and he says 1 or 2 or 1, and they all look the same.
Yeah.
Question, are we doing brain dead jumps? A short video?
I mean, jumps are pretty individual, right? Just do whatever you can do.
As
Yeah,
long
I
as you
agree
know
with
the
that.
pattern and you know how to dodge it, I think it's just wing
Yeah,
it.
there's no group responsibility in the sense that if one person does a different way and still gets to the end, it doesn't matter.
If you die repeatedly, maybe you
Yeah.
change plans.
Yeah, of course.
Should we use the expensive potions now or wait a bit?
I say wait, to be honest.
Yeah. If we hit enrage and die because of damage, then use them.
Sure.
Okay, food check, repair check, everything check. Are you ready?
Yeah, wait.
Okay.
Good. Spicy.
Third safe is 4.
Red.
Behind.
Start on 1. 1 clockwise.
Okay, so look towards 4 and then move there when he jumps and then go to 3. You can stay until he does all his jumps.
Let's go!
Nice.
Doesn't add. We still call the products.
We got an ad.
Wait, do we?
Yeah.
He ate it though. He already ate it.
Yeah, he's supposed to.
Oh wow, that's unlucky.
Doesn't feel so much.
Not that good.
One way on stack. Good luck.
We get both.
Inside, inside, inside. Oh wait, never
Oh,
mind.
it worked.
Okay, got him.
Behind him, behind.
Behind. Oh, I got flipped.
green puddles are getting big. Oh
Not a poison.
no. Fuck.
Okay, how was that fair?
Let's move. We gotta get the fuck out of there.
I think we could have said that. We didn't have to move.
Tanks had to move, but the rest could stay. But
Yeah.
tanks can't be too far, so we lose that time.
Two poison crystals that we made, though, were gonna trap us in the corner, right?
Maybe we can't do it any other way. There's a little safe spot in the corner.
I mean, push comes to shove, tanks can just walk on the green thing.
You
So
can
take
just
the tank
all just stay in the tight spot and tanks will move to the other side.
Yeah, that's better.
What does the green give? Just curious.
Just
At
poison
the
damage.
debuff damage.
Damage down?
No, the
No,
damage,
like
it does
poison.
damage. Yeah, poison.
Ah, okay.
As much damage as the tank debuff.
It's like
It is a lot.
it's like 23,000 a tick or something.
It's not lethal, I took it once while tanking the boss, but it's not that fun really.
I took it once at the DPS as well, I didn't die.
It's pretty painful as a DPS.
I think it does kill you like totally unmitigated or unhealed.
Yeah, you need to be healed to stay alive.
Wait, I have poison.
Yeah, that's the poison.
Okay,
Now you know what it does.
on a tank.
I have no shake it off for this one.
Oh, well,
I pressed, I'll use it soon.
There's the wrong button.
Mitigation.
I have res, should I use it?
I already used, so yes.
I'll res fix.
Okay, so if
Promise.
it's 6, it's gonna be... If it's 6 sec, we wait. Oh, that's for the jump.
evens first.
4 safe.
For the jump, if it's 6 sec, we wait. And if it's not, you instantly move.
Spread. Front.
In front.
Start on 1. And this is a long one.
Go to 2. Moving after the first jump. Move back.
Why did he kill, eat me? I don't understand. That spawned, right?
Uh,
There were dead people.
So everyone needs to stay alive so it doesn't eat anyone, or what exactly?
Yeah, you need to spawn an ad. So you
Yeah,
can
we
eat
did
that.
spawn or not. That's
But
the problem.
no-
That's what I mean.
But
Yeah,
no one can't be. Everyone has to be alive before the ad spawns.
Oh, okay, okay.
If someone dies, if someone gets stunned before Met resolves, he eats them instead.
Yeah, I'm stupid with the jump right now.
The point of the die of the jumps, he's trying to eat somebody. So if he lands on you, then you become his target. Odds first.
2 is safe. Stack. Back.
Behind.
Start on 2. One is the long one.
Not the wipe.
Yep.
Now I have to swap, but not how much.
You took the stack alone, Arella?
Yeah, someone on the D1 was alone. I
Good.
think he was eaten, so that's why.
Yeah, just
We remember the spots.
D is supposed to be the heal.
now I just got stunned.
9.
Like, I don't know at what number to turn. It's about not about the markers anymore. So you go halfway and turn, right? If it either way on the bring it straight.
You still have to adjust for what the boss does. There isn't like a totally blended strat where you just do the same thing every time.
There's two patterns, right?
Yeah, there's 2 pedals.
And on the one you wait, and then the other you don't.
There's one, if he goes clockwise, say he's starting at 3, you go to 2, wait until 3 AoE disappears, run to 3, wait till he jumps to 2, and then just go, and then just follow the boss. Just go in the opposite direction. That's it. If it's
Okay.
gone, if he goes to 4, then back to 3, you start 1, go to 4, and then wait at 3 until the whole thing's done, and that's it.
Yeah, okay, so. Yeah. So in this, yeah,
The puddles are static and the image is true north.
Oh yeah, this boss is static right there.
Okay, does like everyone know which paddle to soak?
According to what Kadea sent, right?
Well, yeah.
If you
Yeah, I wrote C.
are on
I am
the
on
left-
northwest.
Let's just do it around A. So everyone knows what to say.
Okay, I guess everyone knows then.
Cute is north, and then yeah.
I'm flex spot, because we don't both soak north.
Who's missing at west? Oh,
Arela is going west.
okay, okay, okay.
Okay, let's go. Just please, if you get eaten or something or die, call out the spot that needs to be filled.
Yes.
yeah, I just want to. not fail the jumps.
Over.
I can rest.
Odds first.
2 is safe. Spread.
Positions.
Whoosh.
Oh boy.
Went tanking an A, I think.
Yeah. I thought B was A.
Should we?
Survive it.
It's if you want to boss with it. Okay.
It's better to do it fixed, to be honest, than boss relative the spread.
I am slower at boss relative, and if I don't know it,
Yeah, we've always done it fixed. We just did a mistake. That's fine.
To be fair, I didn't even notice boss wasn't turned north, so I was pretty like... what the fuck? Yeah.
for me fixed is like I'm pre-positioned, no matter what.
Tough luck. Even first.
3 is safe. Spread. Behind.
Behind.
Start on 4. It's the long one again.
Move to 2 after the first jump. Move to 1 after he jumps.
Oh no.
Just keep moving the circle.
That was my first mistake. Terrible.
I need one more RNC. Died.
Stuck at the jump.
Does anyone need to see like a video or something on how to do these jumps? So it's actually quite easy. You see the movement.
Can you actually tell me which one you refer to, because it's not the one I've seen.
The one we
1 minute
just
guide that.
the one we just
The
saw for
50-second
3 jumps.
one?
Yeah, watch the whole video.
If you want, I just posted a short clip, like 22 seconds on this mechanic.
Yeah, I watched the 20.
Oh, okay, it cuts too early for some reason. Yeah, but basically you only just run across. For the long one, let's say boss starts on 1, right? And I say we go to 3. He will jump on 1, we go to 1 because it will be safe for a long time. He will go to 4, then from 4 he will jump back to 3 and we can just run across to 3.
So you go.
I think people are moving more than they need to, which is why they're getting clips.
You don't need to move like further than where the boss starts from. So if boss starts on 1, we'll just go to 1 and then go back to 3 after it's safe.
Yeah, you guys are moving when we're after the first jump when you don't need to. You just wait until he starts moving the other way and then you follow him then. You don't have to follow him for the first 4 jumps. It's only the last 4 you follow him.
Yeah, just keep calling it out, please, because I really suck at the jumps right now. But I mean, I understand you cross and then follow back.
Yeah. So say he starts from 3 and goes clockwise, he's gonna end up at 2 before moving back around. So you just go to 3, wait till he goes to 2, and then when he jumps back to 1, then you just go to 2 and follow him. That's it.
Oh, and one more thing. When you run, always run in the inner circle. Never go on the outer circle. You
Yeah,
will get
try-
clipped.
Try being near the middle. If you have to go through a puddle, do that. Better than getting clipped by the jumps.
Mhm.
If someone needs it, I can just call out what marker we'll go to. Like it's simple, no
The
problem.
way you called it yesterday, I got used to that. Yeah.
It's okay. I will call it out. It will be even less movement.
Crossover. After the dash. Odds first.
One is safe. Groups.
Groups.
Behind. Start on 2. This is the long one, so move to 3. After first jump we go to 4 and wait there. And we wait there. And now we move over to 2.
Oh my god.
It's okay, I'll soak it.
Oh, just went to spot.
We are still fine, there is Ad.
Do I need res? I have res. So I res someone?
Yeah.
Ah, yeah.
I'll res us.
Other side.
Far.
Other side.
Other side.
Go to other side.
4 seconds on res. Get summoned.
Stay away from the tank.
I do not have invuln for this. So you need to rest other tank.
Resting too.
I'm using location.
The group's one, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
It is spread.
Spread.
Oh,
Ah, we should be inside the green. Not this, not here. I thought you were removing that with the stack. My bad.
Yeah.
Group 1 go north and group 2 south, by the way. It was the opposite for this one.
No, but it just explodes, and then you spread, I think.
Yeah, it explodes and then you can spread. And
I don't think you're supposed to hit any crystals with the stack there, right?
No, it's only for
No.
the double dash that comes later. We have to break
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
okay, so this mechanic
the-
can either have safe spot north-south or east-west. So do we do like group 1 on north,
Yeah.
AB, and group 2 CD?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Can we do DA and BC?
BADC, yeah. Group 2 DC.
No. Can we do BC and DA?
I mean, for me it's whatever if other agree to it.
Well, if it's in quadrants, then we can just do 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, just 1, 4.
Yeah,
no,
no,
1,
1, 2,
4
3, 4
is
is better, actually.
1 and 2, 3 is 2.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, then that's much better.
Okay.
1 and 4 is 1 and 2 and 3 is 2.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Progress.
Evens first.
3 is safe. Groups. Behind. Free is safe. Is the short one, so we stay on 3. After he jumps on 2, we move to 2 and then to 1. And now we run.
Yeah,
God,
just
I went
stay
forward.
on.
Back up on C.
D.
One more on D.
We had not enough people.
Oh, no.
Yeah, there's another alive, I think. Yep.
Move to other side.
1 seconds on this.
Already casting.
Need to go away from the tank.
Oh, I'm the main tank. Fair. Sorry.
Nice.
One and 3.
Yes.
Fred?
Come to here. Come, 1-1, come to here.
Spread now.
Corner.
Spread now. Spread now. Still gotta be mitigated.
Stack, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the problem was on healer was on the wrong side.
The healer had one. He was supposed to be north, not south.
Yeah.
Yeah, never stand in the middle. The circles will get to you.
Yeah, I wanted to survive the Searing Grey, but I'm supposed to be on 4 in the last thing, right? Heal 1.
You're group 1, right?
Yeah.
Yep, that. 4
Okay.
on A. Do we have assigned spread positions or random? We wing it.
I think there was a picture. Wasn't there?
Yeah, 1 sec. Let me try and get it.
I think we seem to be adjusting pretty well just based on whoever is sort of in the lead goes the furthest.
I think is that apparently boss follows the tank during that, so I don't really want to go to corner.
I don't know how you survived in the Searing Grey quadrant.
You move into it right after it goes off.
Okay, then I have to actually sprint because I'm in range and have to be back.
So, like, if the poison crystal is in box 2, we'll, like, stand away from it, and it'll come, like, really close, like we're all about to die in the poison.
Mm.
And then the crystals in box 3 will go off, and as soon as you see them flash, I just go like this and stand here for the spread. So you want to be spread in the box that is next to the box poison crystals where you started.
Yeah, but you wanna let me far away. If you look at the picture.
I have the Hector guide in mind where you just have the melee in front. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Is the green crystals big?
What?
I thought it's big from the picture. Okay, fine.
Oh, sorry, we're back.
By the way, if you look at the picture when you bait the circles, all need to go where the healer is.
Is that
So-
always spread then stack? Or can it go the other way?
I've watched it maybe 5 times on 5 different kills. That was all spread. I don't know if it's chance.
No, it's probably fixed then.
The Hector guide never mentioned an alternate version, so it must be always spread.
Yeah, so spread, everyone goes to the healer, and then we stack on the boss.
Let's do it our corners, like in 2 separate stack.
Yeah, 2 separate stack on the edge of the boss hitbox.
Yeah.
It's just important the healer stays, so we can bait the circles first and then go in after.
Oh, yeah. So after the spreads, we stay there until the ground AoE show up.
Yeah, you stay and then everyone runs to you.
Wins first.
Safe spot is 4. Oops. Behind.
I got
Start on 3. This is the easy one, we stay on 3. After boss jumps on 2, we move to 2 and then to 1.
Move along the inside. And then just wait.
Holy
Nice.
shit. Dance with me.
Behind boss.
Behind.
And just stay close to the wall. Tanks run across.
Watch out for the poison.
I guess.
Don't pull him that far. We'll try to center him.
Three and 1.
Okay, you wanted the edge. I tried to run
Very
more
good.
away.
Just look at the spots on the pictures and go to a position. Don't go to the corner if you're a healer.
Yeah, I just should go to my spot.
I saw a healer on the corner. I panicked, to be honest. My bad. Shouldn't have panicked.
Yeah, I saw you behind me, so I thought you wouldn't be able to run over me and get behind me in time. Yeah, just bring it to the spot, I guess.
Should we start using expensive potions?
You want?
yeah.
What, 1 or 2 mechanics after that?
Someone's
Food
food
also.
went out.
By the way, food.
After that is one more mechanic. Actually, it's the same mechanic but easier.
Yeah.
The dash.
I'm starting to use expensive pots.
Well, getting that, the fucking Devour right for the first time was amazing.
evens first.
2 is safe.
Oh wait.
Sorry, you said even?
Yeah. Yeah, makes
Yes.
sense. I'm done.
I mean, I was skeptical, should just.
I'll get healer. You get the room.
Spread.
Spread.
Rest.
Front.
Oh, fuck. But
We start on 1.
It's not ideal. How about that res?
It's the easy one, so we stay on 1. After he jumps on 4, we go to 4 and then to 3.
What one is Kadir usually on? Because Q has to be the backup.
No, I got it. I got it. I got it.
And stay on 3.
Oh, apparently res sickness does not save you. P. Backup P.
1 wasn't soaked. Okay, Astro will sit then.
who's tanking?
There's no tanks.
Arella is tanking.
You got this, Raza. Just use some mitigation.
Pressed every button. Nice.
So far.
4 is safe.
Oh.
Spread.
Like left a bit somehow. Ah,
We got 2.
I was clipped by the pet pattern. Pet.
Oh no.
Should we just drive him?
Yeah.
It is really bad when that happens.
bit too close.
One is safe. Groups. Front. Start on 1. This is the long one, so go to 2. After first jump we move to 3 and wait there. And now we go back to 1.
4.
Number.
Turning too much out.
P.
Did someone die or someone miss it?
Someone died, I think. Let me just check.
Yeah, I saw Arella was alone.
No,
We wiped it. I feel like we could have saved it.
yeah, I think he called out 4 instead of the left, so I guess Q didn't know where to go.
Should have said D and not 4, yeah. I mean, I did the correct numbers, just too slow.
If it helps, you can save your sprint until after the 4th jump, because you don't have to move that much for the first part.
I'm trying to get it on sprint to help him get to the puddles, so I don't know if that's helping.
One is safe. Spread. Behind. Start on 3. This is the long one, so go to 4. After first jump, move to 1 and wait. And now we run back to 3.
B. Moved on too much.
Arella, someone with Arella.
You said B or D? I thought B. My bad. You can save this, I will just fucking pop LD and we can keep going.
Raising car, Romano.
Behind. And stay there.
I need redstone.
I will involve this.
I have res in 15 seconds.
Reposition it if you can.
What are we positioning for?
The north and south. Two groups.
Three and 1 dodging 2, I think.
Get wrong.
Oh shit.
Thought you were following the thing.
Ah, there's another spread. Okay.
It's not spread, it's stuck. Like the third hit is a stack. So we spread first, then we stack to place the AoEs, and then move a stack to soak the other stack mechanic.
Move to the boss basically.
The AoEs doesn't need to be over each other. We can just put them on the wall and then go to the boss for the stack. Like we have the whole wall to drop them there.
No, because then you're creating overlap for people that need to go to the boss. It's gonna be the ones farther out need to move further, and there's the rest of AoEs overlapping there. So it's best to just stack in one central spot and move forward as a group.
Come to the healer.
Just in case someone dies on that mechanic, can you call out which puddle needs help? Like if someone at T died, just call out Pill T.
By the way, for the spread north and south, there were 5 people and 3 people.
Yeah, Group 2 is 2 and 3, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is that the square we are starting in, or the square we're running into?
It's either or, because if the safe side is... If there's a puddle on 2, but the safe side is 3, you have to wait until that area blows up and then you move into it. So
Okay,
it's both.
okay. I was
So
wrong then.
The off tank for one side and the main tank for the other side will stay in the corner of the poison square. But everybody else is going to be in the square.
Yep. I think we need to reset anyways because it's 5 minutes, so it's not enough.
Yes. Can we take like 3 minutes?
Yeah, I need to open a new beer.
Repair. Repair.
If you want, I can repair. You will have more durability. It's better than NPC repair.
I'm
Yep.
only like 50% though.
Yeah, but the way the crafter repair works, it always adds 100% durability, so you'll actually have 150%.
Ooh,
Yep.
fancy.
That's why it's so nice, and you can do it inside the instance too. The duty.
Oh. Okay, I'll wait then. Try it out.
Apparently you can do that. I never tried it, but it's supposed to be a new feature.
Oh yeah, you can request it from...
Okay.
But then does it
We'll
use
try.
your
I'll
mats
make
or
them back.
the person's?
It used mine, but I have like 1000 or shit, so... Could be right back.
Oh, this is why me and Nayu went to corner. We should have been on. Yeah.
Kade, are you here?
Yeah, should be.
You can try to request repair from me, I don't know, right click or something. No idea how this shit works. Yeah, there is request repair. Or... Okay. It should be Gucci now.
Well, yeah, it worked. %188% on that weapon.
Yep, that's why it's nice to level crafters.
Yeah, I don't have anything.
Food.
Food.
Ow.
That was not mitigated at all.
Here's my kicker though.
Mitigate.
Mine's a cooldown.
Catch.
2 is safe. groups. In front. Start on 2. It's the easy one, so we stay on 2. After he jumps on 1, we go to 1 and then to 4. And now.
Yeah, thanks for the backup. I was here.
Other side.
Right.
Watch out for poison. I'll take corner now.
Healer LB.
Oh my god.
Where's the healer?
Let's
No,
hold on.
Oh no, it's too late. It's gonna go to the palo.
Yep.
Oh, there would be the ads you're saying? Yeah.
Yeah, me and Nayu squeezed to a wrong corner, to be honest.
Okay, so I hadn't seen that before, I guess. So if the crystal in 2 or 3 is forward, then we rotate into 3 and 4 as group 2. That's what fucked me up.
It really depends on the greens, on the yellows, sorry. You check
but
the
yeah.
yellows, the opposite one to it is either going to be 1-3 or 2-4. So basically group 1 is always 1-4 and group 2 is always 2-3. It depends on the yellow crystal spawn.
Kind of look at the picture here, see like it was. Okay, so if the crystal was like north of 2, in toward the boss, then the green thing would have not killed me here, right? And then I
Yeah.
could have moved into the safe spot here.
Yeah, it's when you see the animation, you're still safe from the poison and can move. But if you're too slow, you get the poison stick.
But like group 2 will always only be in squares 2 and 3.
Yeah.
We can start like at square 1, but run into square 2. So the square you touch into has to be 2 or 3. If you are in group 2.
It's really, I just always look at where the yellow crystal spawns.
Yep. You always spread into where the yellow crystal explodes after it explodes, so if you are group 2, you look whether yellow crystal is on 3 or 2, and that will be your spread spot. Just don't go there until it explodes.
Okay. I think I was just, I guess, too scared of the green.
Yeah, it's super slow.
It's pretty misleading because afterwards it doesn't look like it.
Okay. So really, as healer, I'm very safe to always stack right here. Or right here.
Yeah.
Three is safe. Groups.
X.
Behind. Start on 1. It's the long pattern, go to 2. After first jump, go to 3. Now we wait and run across.
Ooh, I got clipped.
What pattern?
I was missing someone on B.
Can still survive this. I'll just tank LB.
I res Mario. Wait until the AoE.
Yeah, I got big deal.
Behind boss.
Behind.
And res.
How did we lose people?
I'm trying to res.
They went to the other side too early.
Thank you. Do not have a lot of resources.
Mitigate.
Go to your sections.
Two and 4. Oh my god,
You're the healer.
Wall.
Go to the wall.
You need to stay at the wall.
Stacks.
You can res a healer. Puddles, I guess. Doesn't
We
matter.
don't have an LP.
Oh. When did we use an LB?
Yeah, tank will be.
Yeah, I
Survive.
used LB when slime was exploding.
I'm super confused with the res the middle spots. Because it's different all the time.
Remember,
No, you
wait
just
for the circle AoEs to spawn on the ground before you run to the boss.
Yeah. So, it's the same at A for us. So, like, if this is A or whatever, and the green crystal drops on 2, you just stand here. And if the green crystal drops on 3, you stand here. Until the other side blows up. And then, as the healer, you're gonna go middle of the wall. Even though the ranged player is going to try to kill you on his way to the corner, you're still just going to go middle of the bottom. So you would move either here and stop, or you move here and stop. Just line yourself up with the marker basically. And then we'll take the stacks. And then the important thing is to take your hands off the keyboard and wait for the AoE circles to show up on the ground underneath you. And then you move to the very center. There'll be a little tiny gap between the two poison puddles where you're all going to stack up as 4 to take the soak.
By the way, you can't always go A and C. You can be forced to start at B or D, depending on where the green things spawn. Because, like, if you look at the picture, on the picture you can't stand on A and C.
Yeah, but then you're just on the south part of the same situation.
Yeah. But we
So
will-
you're
Yeah,
just
I think
away.
it's better
way?
to assign letters for groups
Yeah.
rather than numbers. Okay, let's do group 1 A and D and group 2 B and C. Ignore quadrants because it depends on the safe spot, not the safe quadrant.
Okay, group 2, B and C.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, good. Good, good.
And I guess the ranged guy, when he moves from like the safe spot here where he's gonna be with you, he's gotta keep running like, way past you and not stop.
Yeah, it's gonna look really scary, but
Yeah,
just trust it.
Why?
Yeah, I mean, it actually wasn't even the part that failed because we just swapped positions. It wasn't killing anyone.
Consistency, I guess.
Yeah, of course, I would not plan to do it all the time.
I mean, if the safe spots were A and C, it's basically that's why we got lucky. But if the safe spots were B and D, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, something is going to happen.
Time to
People are
save
going to
spots
get
like.
lost.
Go ahead.
Situation where safe spots B and D, you just stand in 3, cross over to 4. Not even cross over to 4. You cross over to 2, and the other side will cross over to 4. So then 2 and 4 are safe.
Yeah, that's why we give the letters, because every time it's B and D safe spot, we fuck up.
Or what?
Every
No.
time that.
Let's say it's B and C safe, B and D safe spots, because sometimes this is going to be the quadrant into which we need to go. The safe quadrant, the one with the yellow. After explodes, we go to this one.
Yes.
But basically, D is group 1 and quadrant 3 is group 2. So this way, basically the two groups will get lost, because if we say 2 and 3 are quadrant 2 and 3 are group 2, and D is a safe spot, and we have to go into quadrant 3, then
No, that's why we're not doing quadrants at all. No more quadrants. Only
If B is
letters.
safe spot, then B is safe spot for group 2. So then we'll be going 3 to 2, and they'll be going 1 to 4. That's how it works.
You would never go 1 to 4. You'd only go 1 to 2 or like 3 to 2. Group 2 would never touch 4 under any circumstance.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So if B's safe spot, then that would be our group, which would be A. So we will be crossing into 2 from 3 because it's south either way.
So I'm doing it like it's. I think we're just maybe saying the same thing in different ways. Like I'm always facing my camera relative north. So if I'm on C, I'm looking at A, and if I'm on B, I'm looking at D, right? So if I'm down here on B, and the safe spot and the poison crystal goes in 1 as group 2, I'm going to stand on the one side line of the B marker, and then I'm going to run into the B box to my usual spot along the south, with D now being my new relative north. And R1's going to come to my left side, and the tank's going to be up near the boss at the front of 2. And we're going to pretend like B is the new C. So the entire arena just rotates 90 degrees. So it's the same movement every time, regardless of the safe spots.
I don't really know how it's a difference, to be honest. It's just another way. Like, I start north and go into the explosion. That's all I need to know.
Right.
And the other group does the same for south and goes into the explosion.
Yeah, it's the pattern set up so that the explosions happen diagonally opposite each other. So if one's on 3, the other one's going to be on 1. So we just stand in 2, 4 and cross over, or 3, 1 and cross over.
Yeah.
That's it. You just look for the poison square, stand there, the other square explode on your same side, and then you just move over it. That's it.
Yeah, what I'm saying, the second version doesn't change anything for me. And I just stand north and go into the explosion. That's how I remember it.
maybe we'll get lucky and get the one we all know.
Regarding the spread, DPS are taking corners or healers?
So taking corners.
Said DPS, right?
Yeah, DPS, range DPS.
So
Oh yeah,
basically
range
healer
DPS.
is going to stand in the middle here.
Yeah, like right around there is where we'll be.
Let's go.
I mean, healers can just pre-position from the start, and then the range can pre-position with the healer. Then the range just moves out, and then the tank goes the opposite way, and that's fine.
I mean, as the lasers go off,
Yeah,
just go straight to the corner.
Yeah, you've got it.
How's the DPS check by the way on this boss? Is it like the second boss?
I imagine we're way ahead. We don't like have massive amounts of deaths.
Oh, sorry, I was randomly so
Floor is safe. Spread.
Red.
Behind. Start on 2. It's the easy one, so we stay on 2.
Call out your letter if you die.
And now we move. Oh shit, I fucked up.
Are you dead?
No, I think we're all good.
Yep, I will be dead.
I res.
Other healer has shields.
Behind.
And two and 4. Then cross over.
Would it come with healer? Stack, stack, stack.
Corner.
Stack. Move in. Move in, move in.
Oh, I moved that too early.
LP.
Yeah, yeah. Take your positions.
Get your puddles. If all possible. We got one add and back, one add and back, add and back.
Front, front.
I got res. Tanks, get away from tanks, away from tanks. Ooh, damn. Mitigate.
I think this one's a double dash.
I think we go to quadrant with 2 magic of yellow ones.
Yeah, change it to poison and then
Go square 2. Square 2.
Two.
You're supposed to be in the same spread.
go behind. Arm's length.
Knock back. Knock back.
Knock back.
Mitigate.
Go to the corner. Away from the tank.
Away from tanks. Probably pot now, if you got one.
Swipe? Oh,
Groups.
third.
Groups. Oh, people got confused by the.
It's okay.
Okay.
Middle.
Save it. Middle. Spread. Spread.
Back, spread. Perfect.
Spread.
I'm wrong.
Behind.
Behind. Quick, behind. Fast as you can, get behind. And then we gotta move in front. Okay, DPS. Away from tanks.
I'll be.
Come on, kill it.
Oh, we're good.
Got
He's not
3
even
bapters.
enraging. He's not even close to enraging. This is the first
No,
enrage.
good job.
Nice.
Let's go.
Holy fuck, that is like gonna be the worst
Did we
part.
heal and be on
damn.
this run? Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
that's the best like quick thinking we ever did.
It's honestly just the jump. I swear the rest of the fight is so easy.
Yeah, the jump is the only hard part.
Well, it was pretty fucked when we did the square spread thing that comes after the jump still.
Nobody post logs, okay? Nobody post logs. No, nobody wants to see them.
I mean, in the second half, I had so much AFK time with just 2 mechanics.
Okay.
I mean, someone got a 72.
Bracelets between me and Marins,
What'd that get?
so you can roll on that.
I didn't
yeah,
check the DPS. Oh my god.
Everything's going to DPS, right?
No,
Yeah.
I mean I didn't check which one is BIS.
It's in the sheet.
According to your sheet,
Give me 1
it's
second.
the bracelets your best in slot.
The sheet, I mean, it still has the healers mixed, I think, the last time I checked.
Yeah, our names are backwards for some reason.
Okay, so I can just roll need on what the sheet tells me to need on.
Yes.
I rolled a 90 and 82. If I take one, let me just pass the other.
Has at least one person rolled need on the bracer?
Yeah, I did.
I'm sorry, what?
One person rolled need on the earring.
Yeah, I did.
One person rolled need on the ring.
I did as well.
Or the necklace, I mean.
Yeah.
Okay. My last group, everybody fucking accidentally passed on the first week's loot, and we just lost it. Because we thought other people had rolled on it.
Yeah, I mean, I know that I'm last as healer, so I don't have to check.
Is it anyone needs or just to be sure? Anyone needs or DPS needs or?
It's DPS needs that if it's their best in slot. And then if you win the roll, you can pass on the rest so we get even distribution.
And
I only
last,
need
you're the warrior.
only the bracelet is good for me, so I can pass on the rest. Who's left to roll among DPS? Because the rest should have passed.
Me, I'm just checking the loot sheet once.
Alright, Aurora can pass on the last drop. And necklace is between Bard and just Bard and Arella. So the Bard can
Oh,
get the
I got
necklace.
it. Nice.
Alright, we'll take a break for guys to update the gear. and then we go into P6.
To anyone that has seen the full video of 6, is it same difficulty or does it also have a devour thing?
No, there's no mechanic like that, but
Like difficulty wise?
Harder.
it's more mechanical, if you could call it that, I guess. But I think the GPS check is light.
About the loot sheet, can I just change the names to be correct?
No. Only Felly can, I think. Or whoever.
Because it's just the opposite order. And then the loot list is the opposite order. On what's the field? Field is A5, literally. That is wrong. Yeah. A5 and A4, if you want to know. Need to be swapped.
Oh, I see. Yeah, you should be able to change it. Let me.
Yeah, I don't know if it depends, if something depends on the names. I know the next step comes from this list, so I didn't want to mess it up.
I see
will
what you
not
mean.
let you edit it. You're the only one who can edit it.
Oh, let me change the permissions then.
Yeah, we just need to swap the healer names, basically.
Everyone can update the gear input and the BIS tabs,
But not the name.
which are what's mostly important. If you just switch the names, no one needs to update the first sheet.
Alright, give me a second.
I actually don't know if the crafted ring is any good for Sage, though.
Sage, I don't know. But I mean, healer is like you're talking about 0.1% healer DPS. When you say I have a different ring, it's all a difference.
Sounds important.
It's actually, because I did some testing, it's actually more relevant what race you play than what healer ring you have. That's the dimension of the difference. But this first fight was definitely harder than the last tier first fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's only that one mechanic.
Yeah.
Whatever the one is this your first expansion?
No, I've played since 7th Sword.
Oh, I find that E1 was the easiest of all 12, and P1 will probably also be the easiest of all 12.
Oh yeah, because they get a lot of new people with the expansion launch, so yeah, it's... But it wasn't true for Heaven's Ward, it was the hardest one.
I can't actually find Sage BIS anywhere.
I know that you don't want any spell speed, so that's
Yeah.
why I couldn't
I
let
have
go.
some.
I just looked this up on the balance Discord.
Yeah, they have it for all the other healers, but not Sage.
Hegemony guy.
Oh yeah, because they don't have a
We'll
Sage
start off with an
Mage.
AoE which is called Hemitheos Dark 4. Shellic Synergy is a tank cleave that also applies a bleed, so use proper cooldowns. Or invuln it, as there's not a real better invuln to use in this fight. The boss will cast Etheric Poli, which will create plus signs on the floor that will pop up the tiles horizontally, as there's no tank which is called Hemitheos Dark 4. Shellic Synergy is a tank cleave that also applies a bleed, so use proper cooldowns. Or invuln it, as there's not a real better invuln to use in this fight. The boss will cast Etheric Poli, which will create plus signs on the floor that will pop up the tiles horizontally and vertically in a plus shape adjacent to it. So a rule of thumb is, every diagonal tile from the plus will be safe. We have light party soaks during it, and dodge Hades floor AoEs that will cleave the previous safe space. We had one light party prioritize north and the other south, then we dodged clockwise into the AoEs. Next up, the boss will cast Pathogenic Cells, also known as Limit Cut. 1, 2, 3 and 4 numbers will go on their corresponding markers. East and west markers will be safe spots. After getting cleaved, 5 will swap with 1, 6 will swap with 2, 7 will swap with standard practice during Limit Cut. Next up is Exchange of Agonies. It's a mechanic separated to supports and DPS always. One of the two will end up in corners and one will end up stacking in the middle. There will be 3 tethered pairs and 2 people without tethers. The tethered pairs will exchange the buffs over their head, and the 2 people without tethers will just keep what they have. It was the easiest for us to let people who are not tethered just call out supports out or supports in, etc. At the same time, the boss will use Horos Ihu, the dance of sound, and cleave east-west or north and south. The Echo will always cleave the previous safe spot, kinda like Hades but in bigger. So be in the safe quadrant first, and then step into the AoE after. A tank buster named Synergy on both tanks. Now the boss will cast Transmission, and give players either a snake or a wing. Snake will make you cleave in front of you, out of your face. The wing will make you cleave out of your butt, once the debuff expires. The boss will cleave to cardinal position again, so position accordingly, shoot your debuff, and move into the first cleave to dodge the second one. The spots we use here are color pairs of our basic spread positions. These will be used on later in the fight as well, so don't wonder if you ask yourself how we position like that.
Yeah, if we ever enrage or something and I still have MP, then I would swap to the other crafted gear that has...
Doubt it.
Yeah. And in the end I just have to couch bet. So first we see the weird what do you even call it? The expanding things. The
Down the tiles, the squares.
Yeah, the tiles that are either diagonal or normal. Limit cut, I guess. So we have to make limit cut. So you said for limit cut you just want to do odds even and so
blues on the left, reds on the right, and then you just move up in front of the boss when it's your turn. That's it. Someone's losing.
Yeah, my game crashed, but kind of timing, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, I just set the free spot thing because I remember A11S was doing day 1 spread for the entirety of the tier, and it was like 2 spots where you take it odds and even and just swap all the time. And difficulty was getting chipped by the guy in front of you.
Same markers? He's in on purpose.
This song's insane.
Did we mark people again? Don't remember.
We could, I guess, for now, just so people get used to the groups. Remember, light pies are going to be different than P5. Basically, the range and the tanks will be group 1, and then the rest will be group 2. I mean, the bard and the tanks will be group 1, and the rest will be group 2. But the stat mechanic always targets the healers, so we don't have to have the same. We can have different role groups for uptime.
But we still want the healers to be in separate groups, right?
Yeah. So the bards and the tank will be with healer 1, and then everyone else will be with healer 2.
The bard and both tanks.
Yes. Those tanks are
It has to be 2 tanks?
Tanks are gonna be north by default, so this each one just goes group 1.
Okay, let's fucking go. We'll wipe the first mechanic anyways.
Yeah, the first mechanic is a raid white that doesn't kill you.
Okay, the second one.
Can you really call it just an AoE a mechanic?
Yeah, because it's like in every single fight they're making, the first mechanic is a raid white because healers have so much stuff they have to get rid of it.
Oh, that was good indication.
I just invuln this.
Oh, you're
Even-
gonna...
Yep. And I'll just fill up. So my invuln is so clean up.
That's a spicy dot if you don't.
It'll be a
Squares.
Diagonally from them is safe, I remember that. Hades.
Oh, P4S, okay.
in the car. Yep. 1 and 2 in front. Rest behind the boss.
So
Yeah, stay on 3, 1 and 4. Then move behind the group, behind the boss.
This is easy.
Yeah, and then next one, 5, 6, 7 and 8.
you have Macrocosmos, enjoy it.
7-8 should be on group or what?
No, I think someone, because people died, it just went to a random person.
Yeah, that's why.
We should have discussed it before. This stack, where it's gonna be?
You can be on 3 and 4. Group 1 on 4, Group 2 on 3.
Okay, so we have and
And then we go clockwise to dodge
Yeah,
the.
those are leaves.
oh wait, we actually rotate as a group? No.
Yeah, we need to rotate
Okay.
as the two light parties. To,
Clockwise.
stack.
Just
First proteins just go out once, or they go out twice?
Once
They go out twice like P4.
Oh, okay.
They do? Oh, but I survived.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Okay, got it. Maybe like one more mitigation for the first AoE.
I will use mine.
sure. I'll use one as well.
So if you're a healer, you can already be on your spot.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a little safer.
But there's a tank buster. You're trolling me.
Now you can go up. You can go north now.
But that's not.
Oh, you have to go
Can
north
we
now.
be wherever?
Why are we going at 2?
One and two.
Why are you guys going
And then clockwise.
Ah, it's the stack is after
it wasn't
Hades.
safe.
The stack is after Hades.
Move. Move. Or you- okay.
Now you need to be in front.
So you have to do you have to do.
There's also those plus things. If it's covering the safe spot, we have to move to another spot.
Then we agree we're going clockwise.
Can I suggest an idea? Let's just get going. For group 1, we can like take this side of the arena, and group 2 this side. If for example, the AoE was here, group 2 stacks over here. Get my point?
It's just group 1 north, group 2
Can
south.
you say it with numbers because I only see jumping.
Okay, so say for example, where I am, the AoE is here. Group 1, instead of stacking at numbers, they stack at letter. Or close to letter.
You don't need to go that far. You could just go to the other number.
It will be still close to the boss.
So group 2 has the melees, right? So they want to be south.
Yeah.
If they're north, they can't do sides position
Okay, fair enough.
in the face.
Yeah, it's not that complex. We just pre-position 3 and 4. If it's not safe, then we just move to the next one. That's it.
Yeah, basically one group is south, one group is north.
Just do it based on your group. So if your area is not safe, then just move. You don't have to worry about what the other group's doing, because their one might be safe.
And we stuck on the number.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who's the default starting spot?
Or I should actually tick the living dead a little.
Pre-position.
So we have to dodge together clockwise, right?
Yes.
Into where the cone is now, right?
Yes. Okay, we spread out to see your numbers. 1 and 2 in front. Red's right, blue's left. Oh, I need to... One's on the wrong side. Adjust.
Yeah. Oh no. That wasn't good.
I rest.
Somebody poses.
I think that was me. I had 6, but I thought it was me.
What debuff do you get? You get will become petrified.
This is what the beginning.
Purple is exploding, I think.
Oh Christ.
Feli run out because we swap.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, then you have to do this. Which one is the exploding? Is it the orange or the green?
Exploding is yellow. Yellow circle. And red donut is donut. Basically, if you are linked, you will have the opposite to what you see. So if you are linked and you have yellow, you go to middle. If you are linked and have donut, go outside. If you are not linked, then do what it says above your head.
And donut stacks.
Yep, donut
And in the
stack.
middle.
Yeah, I guess so. You don't.
Yeah, and the AoEs are really big, so go to the
Respect,
corners.
respect the mechanics. Just spread out.
Can you please, because so many people are talking, can you please repeat it? I don't know what this mechanic is.
The one we just died to?
Yeah.
So there are like two mechanics. Either you have an orange circle around your head and that means you will explode, or you have a red donut and that means you'll do a donut.
Okay.
And you want orange circles to be on the outside, donuts on the inside. And one thing is, if you are linked to someone, you have like a big link, it will swap. So if you have big AoE above your head and you are linked, it will swap to donut. So you want to be in the middle.
Okay. About priority bases, like north, south, east, west, or just wing it. If two people have donut, for example, and then
Almost stand
swap.
in the middle.
Donuts are in the middle, so we
No,
stack
I mean
donuts.
if they swap the explosion.
Oh, you mean
That's-
where the tethers should go?
Yeah.
You could just put tethers north and
There are 4 tethers, right?
go to 4 and 2. That's just split positions.
But there are 4 big AoEs.
Okay, 1 second. Arella said there's a dimension on Discord.
Okay, if it's always DPS linked with a non-DPS, then yeah, we just do spread positions like. So range
Okay.
range go north, and range DPS go north, melee DPS go south, and healers go south, tanks go north.
Okay, let's go.
Are you talking about the picture with the green square?
The last image in that chat.
Of the 2 healers outside south?
Yes.
Okay. So if I'm going to explode, tether or not, go to my healer spot. And if I have the donut, go to the dragoon spot.
If you have donut, you go right in the center of the arena under boss.
Okay. Oh, so if dragoon's gonna explode, he goes to dragoon spot.
Well, a little bit further, but yeah. Basically
No,
this
I'll go all the way out. That's just the spread position because it'll come into play later on in the fight. So
Okay, I
just-
see. We're using the spread positions for this mechanic too.
Yes.
Okay. I understand. How big is the donut? Like, do you need to like hug the wall like it's fucking Titan dropping?
You stand in the middle with the donut.
No, you'll be in the middle. It's the
No,
other
I
one.
mean to dodge the donut. Like, am I dead here? Do I have to be
Your AoE is giant, so just go all the way to the corner.
like here?
Just like here.
Okay. So not like literally on the edge.
No, not to go right in the corner, but just like around here should be safe.
Okay.
If you respect
Also,
content,
what-
then go to corner.
While the mechanic is happening, there's also a cone AoE right side and left side, and then north and south, or depending. So like if you go from the center of 3 like this is stave. Cut it in half.
So yeah, don't go C or don't go letters.
Yeah, you go to the corner and then you adjust depending on what it is.
Okay. We'll see it.
I will let tick the living dead a bit. Oh, I guess. Because it's free healing.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I thought we were losing clockwise.
Yeah, so I instinct was to be.
Okay, what's next? I can rest. Somebody will be random, yeah. Because one was dead. Then you get the second one something.
Okay, so what side does blue go on?
Ah, I'm doing an AoE. Apparently.
Stack with an AoE, so I need to be out. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, it's
Yeah, that doesn't seem
not as
bad.
confusing.
For the first part, though, like we're rotating in between our two possible positions to take the stack, right?
Yes, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm group 1, so I go 1 of 4, and then dodge.
Yeah, we can just dodge
Always
into.
gonna
We can
be
just dodge into.
between
We can just
1
dodge.
and 4.
We can just dodge in between the numbers instead of going clockwise.
Yeah, in group 2, I think people were trying to dodge in between 3 and 4 or something.
I have another question. Let's say two people get tethered, one with the stack marker and one with the explosion.
Yes.
Like, the stack marker should stand in the explosions person's assigned place, or should I
Yes.
stand in my place?
The debuff swap, not the players.
They
So-
stand here.
So if you have stack and you're linked to someone with an explosion, you run to the explosion corner because the explosion's gonna swap to you.
But
your,
yeah,
your
but-
corner.
Do
Yeah,
I
on
go
spot.
to my explosion corner or to the person I'm tethered to? Because for the assigned positions, I mean.
No, to yours, because
You
the
go to
player's
yours.
not going to swap.
Otherwise, you need to look up a chart and figure out.
No, your spot is dead.
Okay, I got it. Okay, it's clear.
If you and the player and the debuff both swapped or something, it would be enormously more confusing.
You're gonna be linked to a tank, so you're not gonna be linked to someone that will be on the same.
The tether doesn't break though, so
Yeah, you
Doesn't
see
really
that when the mechanic is resolved, it shows the marker you actually have when it goes up. Don't heal because I think you're safe.
we're Move
going
dodge
3.
clockwise.
We're gonna dodge towards C.
No, dodge clockwise.
IRS. I mean, we can do it another way, but for me, that's
That's what I asked everybody. We're gonna go between the markers toward our side.
Yeah, but then Rella posted in chat that that idea won't work. So yes. So. Six, 7.
that's the dead person. You have Macrocosmos.
Like, 2 people called, one set clockwise, one set towards C. We need to figure this.
Yeah, don't have stack.
Hey, I survived. Oh, or not. Yeah, you do have to watch out for her. Hourglass.
Just go clockwise because there is like no reason not to. Like the first cones and the pluses explode at the same time. So once you are dodging into the second safe spot, it's already safe everywhere. So you can go clockwise always. And we will like never stack in the same spot because we are on other squares from the beginning.
Okay. If there's no need for 2 to stay south, then yeah, we can just go clockwise every time.
Yeah, there will never be.
You both go the same clockwise, so you cannot go into each other.
Yeah, yeah.
For the first AoE, I would just let region, put region and do nothing else. And see how much this heals. There's no damage.
But that's your numbers. Yeah, I'm number 8. 1 and 2 in front. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But that's your debuffs.
And you want to get to the sides? Sides.
Well, I haven't
sides.
watched.
Oh, it's just one and then the other. Should we continue?
Might as well see how it goes.
Yeah, we should.
Or no.
I got res. Oh,
I'll go on
Okay.
and see what else comes up.
yeah.
Do you have inborn? Or
Don't
I
need it.
just heal it? Yeah, it's fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
AoE, I can't heal you. Okay, you 65k. 65k without mitigation. Now we have the number.
I got Snakehead here, and Snakehead points out toward the map. While
Yeah,
Wing,
you have to face it out, and
Both
wing
sides?
faces behind you.
Yeah, so it's both, but the second one doesn't have an indication for for the cleave.
But after the first main mechanic resolves, she does one or the other just once. That's what it looked like, right?
He does both. So
She just
she'll
holds
do the first.
time too?
She'll do the first one while the mechanic's going off, and then you have to dodge the second one. But you have to stand in the way you auto
2
dodge
and
the
4
first.
should we say?
Yeah, you have 2 safe spots because there will be spreads, I guess.
What the fuck?
I guess you just remember the patterns after a while. Instead of thinking of everything.
The way it works, the plus ones always blow up in a straight line, and the crosses always move diagonally.
So from what from what I saw through videos, the plus for the first mechanic is always in the outer line. The center is always going to be a cross. So if it makes it easier, just focus on how the cross will go.
Okay, I would say let's just get there cleanly first.
Yeah, I get your point. It's the outer ones are always bad because it's literally 4 outer ones are. Yeah.
Check your numbers.
East west.
No. Oh no. Yeah, I saw that coming. So did she cleave north and south during the mechanic?
Yes.
Yeah,
I don't know why I never see that.
Yeah, it happens at the same time as all the other explosions.
You'll see
That's really
two
hard to
glowing
do.
orbs north and south of her. That's where she's going to hit. Or east and
Stay
west.
middle if you have a donut, right? Or do you still need to dodge her thing?
You still need to dodge it. So either you go a bit north or you go a bit
Kind of
east.
off center, yeah.
Yeah, maybe I'm getting really lucky.
Yeah, you can just stand in the exact middle and spray where your hitbox is.
Yeah. So remember, if you have stack and you're tethered, don't go in the middle. The stack will never tether with donut, only with explosion.
Ah, I didn't do the cleave mechanic. I was like, what hit me?
On the edge, it barely got me.
Oh, I should have aggro.
Yeah, second, top
Yeah,
second.
okay.
Also, Astral, you're on the wrong quadrant. You should be northeast, not northwest, like on one.
Tethers go northeast.
No, if you look at the picture, I'll send it again in Savage chat. You are in the top right corner, so that's where you should go with your tether.
Oh, I thought that was for the last mechanic for the axe. I didn't think it was for also this one. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, we're using the same one.
Okay, so last pull.
Yeah.
But how is that top right?
That's like number 1 area for the warrior.
Okay, so the picture is looking south.
No, the picture is true north.
Yeah, but I was at 3.
Are you a ninja or an astrologian?
Yes.
Then you're correct.
Okay, so why did I get called out?
I don't know. I didn't.
Oh, I said Astral, not Astro.
Ah. Interesting.
Same thing, right?
Pretty much.
To be honest,
My one.
the markers are really annoying because you
Oh,
never
wrong
see
side.
stuff.
Stay. We'll adjust. Oh no. Ooh, she blasted.
Did you take it with me just for good measure?
Ooh, she blasted.
Change positions.
Ooh, watch out for the cleave.
I really need to time Macrocosmos.
You need
for this
aggro
battle.
Astral.
I don't know what this is.
Double tank blaster.
Someone is dying.
No, it's both tanks.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Someone died.
So why did we die when both tanks were up?
Astral had fourth and Mitty, like not second. So
Yeah,
it went
I
on.
didn't have aggro on time.
Synergy means 2 people. So
Yeah, and
double.
chalice means share tank cluster.
And it's not indicated with you know,
Oh.
the tank buster marker. Yeah, it's confusing that 1 and 2 is on 4 and 1 for limit cut.
Yeah, but just ignore the numbers there.
Yeah,
Or do that.
or we could use 1 and 2.
I mean, the 1 is literally purple though. 2 is red.
We got color coding.
Yeah, I mean it is legit color coding.
Are we done?
I think the healer markers are really bad because it takes me a long time to see my limit cut number.
Yes, it does. It's for sure terrible with the markers on.
Well, in theory, people should know where to go for groups anyway, so the numbers healers shouldn't need to be numbered anyway.
Oh,
Give
no,
it a try without numbers.
Yeah, last pull, I guess. I guess we didn't discuss overtime.
Do one more, just
What does
I mean,
crutch
if
mean?
everyone's in, I'm down for another 30 minutes.
Oh, I can't do it.
Yeah, maybe we should discuss that ahead. time when we go overtime.
Alright, let's do last ball then.
Alright.
Tomorrow would be pretty good for me to do more time.
Tomorrow I can stay up until dawn, I don't care. If everyone's in.
For me, it's more about quality. After a certain number of hours, then you just go through. No, where I called it wrong.
Blues left, red right. Reposition.
What the fuck?
You
I'll
still,
res.
you still need to be aware of the cleave the boss does. But you can't step directly in the corner.
Well, no, I didn't get hit by the cleave. I just got one shot by the AoE.
Yeah, I confused the AoE for the other AoE.
Oh, that is the tank swap. I got hit for like 200k or some shit.
AoE.
Mitigation.
Wow, that
Well, we're honest. Don't worry.
Punished.
At least I'm pretty
Didn't
sure.
know that needed a tank swap. Good to know.
Yeah, me neither.
Isn't it supposed to be taken by both, and then you just are survivable? Or invuln? Yeah, but
It's whatever.
technically we need 2 mitigations on every raid ride. Otherwise, your healers are dead.
Yeah, I can use my shake there. Okay.
We have... No, Summoner has less HP than us.
Yes, but he will just shield himself.
Yeah, sorry, I have my karma bucket.
Yeah, Astral for the 2 tanks tank buster, the main tank gets magic vuln, so it's a tank swap on synergy.
Yeah.
Could Warrior just invuln it?
he involves the first one.
Well, I do invuln first one.
It's a double
But it-
tank buster. Like
But it's, but it's
both
magic.
tanks take it.
Oh.
So there's no point. There's no meaning of running it.
I mean, the guide will tell you a good order for it. I really need to watch the entirety because I was only watching the Carbuncle guide a lot.
Yeah. Well, it paid off. We got it done.
Somehow, I still don't know how.
It was fucked. That 45, I think, could have been way better without the...
They could have just decided to have the enrage earlier and we would... Yeah.
We were way ahead on Enrage, but...
Well, considering we had damage down, deaths.
Yeah, I have a theory about the tank buster with bleeds because every healer now has a damage reduction like a cooldown for the tank, you can give it to the tank, and you're probably supposed to do that for the tank, for the bleed tank busters. Like exaltation, and what's it called? White mage has the same, and it's like damage reduction, and then the bleed is that amount reduced.
Aquavale.
I mean, the tank
Yeah.
buster was fine, right? Because I get self-healing from Living Dead, and Astral also gives me his shit, so...
I mean, I still see what you're saying. I think we're healing the tank buster faster than we need to, but it's fine.
The first tank buster will need no healing, because I self-heal with Living Dead, and I get healed by Astral, and I also TBN it after, so I will self-heal it all the way.
Yeah, the Living Dead, just take the free, like leave him at 1 HP, and then just instant heal him up when it's about to tick out.
Yeah.
Because
I'm healing
otherwise
him,
you're just
anyways.
wasting stuff.
I'm giving him the what's it called? My ability, so basically I'm healing him as well.
Arella, this thing you posted, is it always like this? The tether swaps.
Yeah, you basically always, if you have to go to a corner, you always go to that corner based on your role, whether you have terror or not. Because if you don't have, if you have the stack mark, if you don't have, I mean, if you have the orange marker and you're not stack and you're not tethered, you have to go to a corner anyway.
Anyhow, good job with it today, guys.
That's why I call that. That's why I say pre-position. So then, if you have to go to a corner, you're already halfway where you need to go.
Yep.
Yeah, there's one thing I need to use Macrocosmos the last second, so you get healed by it. So you have to be in 20 radius. Like if I'm south left, if I'm southwest, northeast still has to be in my range. So then pre-position all the way.
Yeah, just be close to the boss. Pre-position, but be on the boss still, so you can be in heal range basically. And then we can just get shields and stuff, and then move out when you need to.
Alright.
Alright, see you guys tomorrow.